Now sit up straight in your chair with a straight spine, but in a way that's not overly rigid. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. Letting your hands rest in your lap. So now to start, let's take a few just slow, deep breaths down into the belly. And then long, slow exhale. Let your shoulders drop. A few more of these long, slow, deep breaths. Just breathing out some of the tension in the body. So now that things have settled down a little bit, I'd like you to no longer breathe in any special way. Just let your breath be natural, however it is. And take your attention and place it at the opening of your nostrils. Just being with, observing, noticing just the physical sensations of the air coming in and out of your nostrils. So you might notice the slightly cooler air coming in and the slightly warmer air coming out. So we're not thinking about the breath, we're just observing these physical sensations of the breath in the present moment. Now the key to the practice is noticing when your mind has wandered off and gotten lost in thoughts, which is no problem. It's what the mind does. But when you notice that's happened, just taking a brief pause, then just gently, without any judgment, bringing your attention back to those sensations of the breath. Again, noticing when we've gotten lost in thought, and pausing briefly and coming back to those sensations of your breath. So now I'd like you to shift and broaden out your attention some to noticing any sensations that you feel in your body. It could be the pressure of your body against the chair, maybe some tingling in your hands, or some tension in your neck or back. But whatever it is, we're just observing in the moment these changing physical sensations in your body. Again, the power in the practice, the changes in your brain really come from noticing when we've gotten lost in thought again. Then just gently coming back to observing these changing sensations in your body. I'd like you to shift your attention one more time. So no longer observing or paying attention to these physical sensations, but now almost broadening out your awareness to noticing any sounds that are present in your environment. So again, we're not labeling these sounds or thinking about them or interpreting them. We're just almost being with the hearing itself. So you might notice the sound of my voice. Maybe a rumble of the air conditioning or heat. Maybe some sounds coming in from outside. These sounds that are present. Again, noticing when we've gotten lost in thought. And then just coming back to the sounds. So now, before we finish up, for another 20, 30 seconds or so, I'd like you to drop any technique at all. Don't worry about focusing on anything in particular. And just let your awareness be big and vast, like the sky. And see if you can get a taste for what it feels like just to be present right here, right now, in your room, outside. Just being radically present. See if you can get a feel for what that's like. And then whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and wrap up the session.